accent? I realized I had an accent. Hey, y'all. Anyway, welcome to Let's Talk Smack with TayMack. Today is October the 19th. So let's get this party started and talk this shit because there's a lot of stuff to be smacking about. First, starting off, we're gonna start off with love, like reality shows. So my girl Tammy, Tammy, here go Tammy, y'all. Tammy. So apparently Tommy has been arrested for the 11th time. And this time is not because she's fighting an adult or she's drunk or she's being belligerent or anything like that. She apparently went to her daughter's school, which is in Cobb County, Georgia. For y'all that don't know, it's in Georgia. Excuse me. And apparently something happened. End result that's been reported is, she hit her daughter head. She hit her daughter head upside the locker. So they gave her like child cruelty, endangerment, and little stuff like that she's being charged with. But here's the thing though. So she posted a $27,000 bond to get out. In that 27,000, let me just tell y'all. So in 27,000, it was $27,720. And in that amount, she got to pay the indigent defense fund, which is $100. The jail construction and staff and act fund, which is $2,500. And the peace officer and prosecutor training fund, which is $100, and the Cobb County bonding fee just $20. So her initial bond was $25,000 apparently, and then it was tacked on other like $2,000 and something dollars on a cash bond. Like she didn't use a bonding company. Okay, I just want to put that in there because I just found that just kind of crazy. Well, she did use a bondsman.
I thought the taxpayers was paying
Atlanta bonding.
the police and
Austell Road bonded her out.
Train.
I don't know. Anyway, with all that being said, so first of all, I feel like Tommy need Alana Van Zant for one. I think she need Alana Van Zant in her life because she is kind of spiraled out of control. And I know the judge probably like, Tommy, what we doing this time? What you in here again for this time, Tommy? Like, what you done did this time? Like, cause she's always getting locked up. Now she was in the, Smyrna, city of Smyrna jail. I don't know if she went to Cobb County or she went to Smyrna jail, but she was in Smyrna when she was arrested. And then they let her out about 4:00 that morning. I don't know, whatever transpired, I can't really say. I want to know the backstory to this. Really, I do, because I know I done been up to that school, done jacked one of my kids up before. Real talk, because they were being disrespectful or not doing what the hell they were supposed to be doing in the class. So I can't just really say, oh, she did child endangerment. Yeah, she might have roughed the child up, but I'm trying to figure out what the backstory is before I just really give my final say so on this whole situation. Apparently she was still goddamn mad because by breakfast time she get out. Okay, so she get out at 4:30. So by the time she get out and everything or whatever, by 7:00 she was at the damn house again where her daughter was at. And the judge specifically told her no contact with her daughter. So with that being said, she must have still been mad or felt some kind of way, like y'all allowed me to get locked up, like y'all know what was going on. I don't know, because I'm just trying to understand, like, if I'm mad and I know I was, and I felt like I was right, and I really felt like I was really, really right, I think I would probably still go and probably try to figure some shit out. So she got locked up again within like a couple of hours of being out. She got locked up again, and shit, now she on no bond. Because now they saying, okay, now you just really taking this shit for granted because $27,000, you just done bonded, you know what I'm saying? You just done paid that little bit off for $27,000. Meanwhile, I'd have still been in that shit. Been asking my friends, can y'all go on y'all piggy bank? Like, bitch, can you please go to Force and Industrial for me? I do it for you if you do it for me type shit, try to get they got their bun up. So they this last little time, because she violated what the judge said and probably the bun as well, they locked her back up this time, so she doesn't have a bun. And so she's still sitting in the jail right now. But I'm still saying, like, some of these people's like, oh yeah, she need to be this and other. Y'all just really trying to act like y'all mama ain't slap the back out of y'all ass. Hey Janetta. Y'all still trying to act like y'all mama ain't throwing no shoe upside y'all motherfucking head or knocked y'all head into a door or whatever. But nevertheless, like I said, what I'm gonna end up doing is trying to figure out what the backstory to this is with Tommy. She go through a lot of stuff. Like, she got a lot of shit going on. Like, you got the monitor on your leg. You got, for the DUI. You got all those things on your leg. So now is this, and you on Love and Hip Hop acting like a monkey. You drunk in a Cooter Brown. You don't know how to act. You're not with, anything or whatever. So, Tommy, get it together, because they already look at you like a villain. Like, they already looking at you like you always in jail. You always in court. I just think she needs some counseling. She needs to take a breather. She needs to kind of beat herself and kind of get herself together, because she's doing a spiral and it's going to continue. And even though she may have been right in this situation, or even though she may have had a valid reason for acting how she did in this situation, nobody's going to look at it like that. They're going to continue to see you as being the alcoholic that you are or whatever. So with that being said, I'm going to play, Alexa, please play Locked Up by Akon. Hey, Tammy. Come on out, Tammy. You gotta do right. Getting locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out, no. Anyway, moving right along. Let's talk about more on reality shows in this segment. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Now, I keep trying to tell y'all the backstories. I don't do reality shows, and I'm really watching my reality shows now, and it is a hot mess. All I can say is a hot mess. I feel like this shit got to be scripted or something, because if it ain't, and I know people go through this shit every day, like real everyday people go through shit like this. This shit is just a hot goddamn mess. I just want to say Brooke is messy. She real, but she messy. Like, it's one thing you can be real, but you don't have to keep spreading shit or whatever. Brooke, she cool though, Tiara, however you spell it, Tiara, however you pronounce the name. She need Alana too, because here you go, having this whole situation with this guy. You done did this whole news conference. You done got one of the top lawyers in the country that deals with situations like this, and you're still going back to the dude. Now, I ain't gonna say that none of us ain't, a lot of us done went back and forth with the dude, back and forth. But see, when it comes to him, the difference between him and a lot of these other dudes that, we may deal with, he got 2 other women that's willing to do any and everything for him. And they are slick jealous because he's so into you. And you're getting a lot of the time. And he probably be giving their ass the blues because his plan ain't goddamn coming together. So now you got somebody following y'all, making a whole video, you kissing him and everything. And when somebody bring it to your attention, well, that's my business. Why would you want to know that shit? I just had to go back to see if I really cared about him. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about him or the goddamn females. Somebody leaked the motherfucking tape. Either way it goddamn go. And dealing with him, that ain't goddamn conducive to none of the shit that you got going on. Hey Keisha. Hey Janetta. So K Michelle is crazy and messy. I'm glad that she got the silicone finally. All the silicone have been removed from her butt, and she has a regular butt now. Whatever. She's still messy, and she need. I'm thinking that Alana need to do a reality show segment where she go to each show and goddamn get them, you know what I'm saying, do a counseling session, like a week counseling session with their ass or some shit. You know what I mean? You know how she do families like Keisha Cole family or whatever? I need her to go to some of these shows because these folks ain't right. And then you know when you mix motherfucking money and you think you all that and social media and then all that other shit, then what? They don't know what the hell they got going on. Moniece, she confused. 1 minute she had a baby with a dude, now she is bulldagger, and now she, the girl about to break up with her. She wanna goddamn
a bulldagger.
Yeah, and then she wanna goddamn raise her son. Then she wanna get mad, and then she wanna do this. It's a lot of our mothers out here that really are struggling. You know what I'm saying? They really are struggling. Yeah, you know, like really, I put on do not disturb. I'm sorry, guys. I had put my phone on do not disturb, and it's still ringing. Yeah, it's a lot of confused females. It really is a lot of confused females, and it created drama. See, what they fail to realize is that, okay, so what they fail to realize is the fact that, okay, yeah, you've been hurt by a man. Okay. Hey, Shalita, tune in, baby. Yeah, you've been hurt by a guy. And let's just say you might be curious. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little curious. But here's the thing though. With you being curious, okay, that's all good and well. But when you go and say I'm just a whole bulldog out here, you know what I'm saying? And then you get with a girl that really is gay. You know, like she really is gay. Like for real. And then like she's never been penetrated type gay, like she's gay. And then next thing you know, she thinks she has somebody or a mate or whatever. And then you gonna return to your baby daddy or that real wood and not the plastic wood. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to understand like some of that shit, yeah, they so goddamn confused. Fuck them. Anyway, they need to get their shit together. We're gonna move on to Rockstar. He act like a bitch. Rockstar act like a real bitch. Yeah, I call her bulldaggers. Rika be mad at me. Hey Rika, she mad. But Rockstar, he act like a bitch, like a whole bitch in himself. He just get to talking, he get to flexing, he get the motherfucking line, he get the booster heads, he get to knocking heads down, and then you know everybody sleeping with everybody that done had a past before, and then next thing you know, don't nobody want to bring the shit up. You told somebody I did this, and you told somebody I did that. They get to flipping goddamn $100 bills, like bro, they get on my nerves, like for real. So yeah, that's and Love and Hiphop. I just want them. Okay, I know that's them folks' mama, Lyrical mama, A1's mama. They got to get them some better makeup artists, cause Lyrical mama still looking like her name Lyrical, and she still looking like motherfucking Snuffleupagus with them eyelashes and shit. And then you got goddamn A1 mama. I don't even know what to say. She look like with them wigs and them lace. Everybody want to be back young. Just live your age, live in your moment. Like, what the fuck is y'all trying to do? Y'all be having on these damn two pieces and shit. I don't know. I feel like I had a two piece on my motherfucking eye when I had washed their ass. Anyway, Remy and Pappoose. I love that reality show. Y'all gonna have to get up off my motherfucking girl. Y'all gonna have to get up off my girl Remy. Everybody's like, oh, she's not happy about her pregnancy. You need to be happy like your husband and this and other. Understand this. If you've never experienced yeah, Rockstar, he get on my goddamn nerves. Yes. A1 and the nail polish, bro, that shit just, I don't know. The fake dreads, I don't know. They just doing too goddamn much. Yeah, you gotta watch Love and Hiphop Hollywood. You can binge watch now, Shalita. You can binge watch now because it's a lot of episodes you can go back to. Yeah, Remy and Pappoose, I love them. You know, everybody just keep being on, but until you have experienced a miscarriage, you can't speak on her and her feelings. Like, that's what you can't do. Having a miscarriage and then having and getting pregnant, a successful pregnancy after, is what you call a rainbow baby. They call them rainbow babies. You know, Yeah, you call them you call them rainbow babies. And so what ended up happening is like
That's a new one on me.
I found it out when dealing with having Elijah early and stuff like that. You definitely have to understand where she's coming from. And so she lost all the weight. She was doing the keto diet. You know what I'm saying? Like she lost all her weight. She was at a good weight. She tried in vitro again, and it became successful. And you see, it took them a minute to kind of like come out and say. I think she was like 16 weeks or so, something like that. When she kind of finally came out and said, "I'm pregnant." When they renewed their vows. Okay. So then now people's like, well, she don't ever want to show her thing. She getting mad at him because Pappoose is like smitten. It's like he just like the golden child is here. Everybody stop the world, baby. And I'm all for him because I love him. This is a man that stood by her during 7 years.
Right.
You don't catch too many men standing 7 years with their woman. You know what I'm saying? And she's in prison, and you holding the fort down like her son. You make sure he's straight. So yeah, I'm loving their whole little black love relationship and all of this. So give her time. She said now that she's passed, now she's in her 3rd trimester, she's starting to show her excitement. Like she's been excited, and I know how I feel. Like when you be like, okay, I'm pregnant, okay, and then you like, okay, wait a minute, and then you're excited, because I started feeling the same way with Elijah when she came out. She was 27 weaker. You know what I'm saying? So she was 3 months early. Her lungs wasn't developed. You know what I'm saying? Her brain, she would stop breathing all the time. So when she's making progress, what you want to do is you be like, okay, hell yeah. But then next thing you know, it comes back down to a roller coaster, and it's like, okay, she had a minor setback. So then you instead of me telling everybody, hey, she doing good, I would never tell anybody anything, right, because I didn't know if we were really getting up there or we was going to get up there and come back down like we was doing throughout the 3 month stay we was at NICU. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of, to me, I feel like equivalent to the miscarriage and her. I was this amount of months and then I lost the baby. I went a little further and I lost the baby again. Now I'm just trying to move past that a little bit. Okay, I'm excited. I ain't going to tell nobody. I'm just going to be excited. So when people talk about the baby, I'll be like, yeah, she okay. Just keep saying prayer. That's all I kept saying. Just keep saying a prayer type thing. And I feel her. So leave my girl Remy alone. Y'all stop fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with her. And Pappoose, he said the golden child, he done got the ultrasound tattooed on his arm.
He loving it.
He done made a song. He made a song that we're gonna play later on. He made a song with the baby's heartbeat in it. And Remy is on there as well. So it was a fire song. Like I like that song, like in the heartbeat in there, like that's fire. His other kids are like, hold up, Dad, where our ultrasound tattoo picture at? Where is our, you know what I'm saying? Like, where our song at? Where our heartbeat? Do you even know what our heartbeat sound like? Oh, wow. They getting a little jealous, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? This is something that they got to understand that they both want it because she has her own son and he has 2 kids and they kind of have a blended family, but they don't have a child together. So then she gave him a bachelor party. A bachelor party.
Oh, okay.
So I thought was cool. You know what I'm saying? So watch, this gonna be a new thing now for bachelors, for dads. Watch this. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be a new thing. Anyway, we're gonna go to growing up hip hop. All I'm gonna say is Bow Wow need Alana too. Alana gonna be making some money because she got a line of folks that need her. Because Bow Wow is all over the place. His attitude is really horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like he spaz out a lot. So I'm wondering what he really got going on mental wise, because he be spazzing out. That little girlfriend he got of his, she too possessive. You know, she got to understand that shit comes with dealing with a reality star. Shit comes with that. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that you're not going to be at every function, or you're going to have women. Men go to strip clubs. Men go to strip clubs. They go to strip clubs all day long. And women gonna be on them. That's the purpose of the strip club. They're gonna be dancing. Now, if he crosses the line and end up getting a number, or she at his room privately and some shit like that, yeah, jump to conclusions, sir. But men go to strip clubs because they want to see some ass. You know, and it's a thing. Like, it's a thing. Anyway,
it's a thing.
Johnny Blaze, so you got to calm down too. You want to fight about every little thing. Sometimes when you elevate, you got to leave that bullshit alone. When you elevate up, you can't goddamn talk to the peasants, you know what I'm saying, down there, because they don't want to see you happy any motherfucking way. And until you, and I know you done been through some shit. You was a stripper, you done been a prostitute, you gonna be all that kind of shit. If you're trying to move into the industry, you got to have a thicker skin than what you have. And if you need some counseling, you need to go get some counseling too, and talk to somebody, lay on somebody's sofa or some shit like that, and get your shit together, because the rate you going, by the time you realize, by the time you realize that shit, you're gonna be older and your fan base is gonna be gone. So in living this moment and ride this wave, and people want to hear you, goddamn do that thing. But if you sit up here trying to fight every time somebody say something wrong to you, or somebody look at you wrong, or somebody at your concert, you can't help have the bitch goddamn buying tickets and shit and get into the goddamn club to see you. Guess what you gotta do? You gotta go past that shit, because when you start doing concerts, it's gonna be some people that don't like you. They just gonna buy a ticket just because they want to see you fail or see some bullshit. You gotta rise above that, Johnny. So get your shit together. The Brat, my girl, the Brat be in she like, Bow Wow, ain't nobody finna take your motherfucking shit. You don't go on somewhere with your little bit ass. Deb is kind of elevating her level of clients. She trying not to go with all that ratchet shit and all them problems, because she getting older. And you know, as we older and we elevate, we mature, and we leave some of that bullshit behind, and that shit got to goddamn go. Like, for real. Masaka, which is Fetty Walt's baby mama, she done came back to Atlanta trying to do her thing. She was liking Bow Wow, so she done hit his ass up. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, all these messy hoes, all the messy hoes link up. All messy hoes link up. If y'all ain't never noticed, messy hoes link up and mad hoes link up. Mad niggas, mad hoes. You know what I'm saying? It go for men or women. They all link up. When they mad at you, they gonna goddamn go to the person that you got beef with, and they gonna start talking. The next thing you know, some other shit come out. All that shit. All the mad hoes and messy hoes link up. Click, click. Link up. Link up. Link. This the link. This the link gang sign. Link up. The link. Okay, moving on. Family Hustle. So the Family Hustle is coming out. It's called Framily or Freedomly or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Anyway, I think it may be okay. Y'all make sure y'all tune in if y'all continue. If y'all wanted to really see it. Got a little tidbit from a girl, Shalita. She was like, make sure, because the ratings is what really matters in TV. So if you do want to support them and you want to see them, and they are like some of your favorite people that you kind of in the entertainment business that you like, and you want to see behind the scenes type shit, every day in the life type thing, make sure y'all watch, because if they don't have a lot of ratings, they're going to cancel that show. So didn't know Toya Lucky and T.I. dated. Never knew that. I mean, it was like back in the day, but right when they were like 4 and pre-K, I don't fucking know. I don't remember that. But anyway, Toya was not with Lucci and Ray Janae's relationship, and I wasn't with the shit either. You know, I thought Ray Janae was my daughter, because you know I have a son that's 21, so I really could be Ray Janae's mom. You know what I'm saying? So to deal with a 27-year-old man that got 4 children,
right?
That's a lot. You a stepmama. Like, you're a real stepmama. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I was like, you know, to each his own. You know, it happens every day. But I just feel like, you know, like her going to school and her, you know, she needs to focus on that. Him is him. You know what I'm saying? And he know he gonna put that wood on her. I know she like that. And then how you be like, okay. But look, so then they had a video that it was like a live that she had on her page, right? And she was sitting there bent over on the counter, on the counter in the bathroom, and I guess she had the phone up, but she's just talking on the phone, and she's singing this song, and she was like, and he come behind her, and then you just go all up under her goddamn shirt, and then she ended the live. Oh, boy, then you want to delete it, baby. Them blog sites had it hard to count y'all, baby. They count y'all real good. It's all over the internet now. I don't know, Lil Wayne ain't saying that. Maybe he say some shit behind the scene. If he could put that goddamn cup down longer than goddamn enough. And Toya was like, you don't need to be that shit. So I want to hear exactly what she got to say about that. So, this Black Ink crew, you know, Ilana need to just spread. These folks need Jesus. Bump Ilana. All these folks in the reality show need Jesus. They need him to come down right now. We're going to say a prayer. Lord, come down and goddamn just... How I would say come down and goddamn though. I'll be cussing in the prayer. Lord have mercy. Help me first, Lord. Help me first, Lord. If I pray for them. But no, for real. Like Caesar, he the boss. He crazy. He all over the fucking place. Donna, I don't know what to get from her. It's like she doing little slick shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't forget about the man goddamn daddy surgery, Donna. You can't do that. And then be looking like, and is anybody gonna get her a tooth right now? Cause she missing that tooth. That's a signature. That ain't no signature. That's a missing link. That's link like up, everybody. That's a link. She part of the link crew too, cause bad hoes link up. So, is anybody gonna get her that tooth?
Nah, she ain't gonna get that replacement.
Now the gap is cute. You know what I'm saying? It's a tooth down here. It's the fourth tooth that she's missing. I counted them.
When she get pictures taken, when she get like cartoons drawn, that tooth is part of
that tooth gonna be part of that goddamn caricature that they draw or whatever. Yeah, gotta get this tongue to get fat anyway. Sky is hilarious. I know she felt some kind of way about her son and listening to the service, but you know, I think she did a good job considering that her life was in disarray at one point in time, and she, you know, did the right thing about give him up for adoption, and he was adopted by a white lady, and it was, you know what I'm saying, and she raised him real good. Seemed like he was yes ma'am, no ma'am, you know, which I thought was really cool, you know. So girl, she need hustle goddamn veneer. She just need to put one veneer right there. Just put that one veneer right there. It's gonna be fatter than the other teeth, but she need to get a veneer right there. But yeah, so Tati, I don't know what to think about Tati. She kind of calculating. I think she gonna have some more drama later on in the show or whatever. Ted, what the fuck does he do? He just fired the girl. He fired Jada. Like, what do you do? Jada looking like a smurf. She done went in on the goddamn girl Toki. Toki goddamn did her thing. Toki got some issues too, so maybe that's a good storyline for her. She's a Jehovah's Witness. She got some she Jehovah's Witness. She was raised Jehovah's Witness, but she obviously went through a lot in her life, and I'm waiting for that storyline to kind of pop out. So yeah, these reality shows, they be having me looking like, y'all for real. Anyway, so stay tuned next week. I'm gonna be talking about Marriage Boot Camp, cause Mama D and they goddamn Ernest. That is fucking. If y'all ain't watched Marriage Boot Camp, go watch Marriage Boot Camp, the Liars and Lovers edition. This new season. Mama D, y'all gonna be laughing like a motherfucker. Please go watch that shit, cause that shit is hilarious. Yeah, like he really was. They really selfish on some real selfish ass shit. And then the girl, I forgot her name, who called her, she didn't take off all that makeup. Like, she looked like she was casket sharp. Like casket sharp, that shit was glistening, and it was you know, they be having them lights when they be filming and shit. It looked caked up like it was gonna melt off. Like if a real heat light get on there, it's gonna just start like her face gonna wither. But anyway, I don't know makeup, so I don't know how it go. So this is some stuff. Did you hear about the little boy that that was in the Cumberland Mall? The video where the cop was holding him, and he was kind of dragging him around like a little rag doll or whatever. You had a black cop that was standing not too far. I guess they kind of came together, and it seemed like once he released him, the black cop was kind of, you know, handling him a little different. You know what I'm saying? A little better. So here's the backstory. The backstory, which we didn't get initially, was he was banned from the mall from selling his CDs and stuff.
Okay.
So he's a little rapper, motivational speaker for the youth or whatever. And he seemed to have met a lot of celebrities like Will Smith and a lot of people that he's dealt with when I went to his page, you know. And so he was with his aunt. And they said they wasn't selling CDs that day. They was in there shopping. Okay. So I don't know if one of the office staff or, you know what I'm saying, somebody in the mall called the cops to say that he was trespassing type thing. And so he was holding his arm. But I remember the little boy saying, I know my rights, this, that, and other. So he was just slanging them, you know, or whatever. And when he went to start dragging him, that's when the auntie kind of was like, hold up, and they kind of had an altercation or whatever. So they got charged with some felonies. They're trying to charge him with some real felonies as a 12, 13-year-old.
Of course they are.
Yeah. So stay tuned because there's going to be some more behind that story. You know, people's like, well, if he shouldn't have been there, I'm trying to understand why he was there. I mean, okay, if you're shopping, but if you're banned from that mall, are you banned from selling or are you banned from coming to that mall, period?
Well, generally, since I was a property manager of shopping centers,
okay,
when you ban them from the mall, you ban them from the mall.
From the mall, and that's what I thought.
From it, period, regardless of what they do. Like, the mall encompasses all stores, everything, the property itself. And I've banned some kids from the mall from being destructive and stuff, knocking lights over, and we banned them. So once they step foot on the property, they could be arrested for trespass because they're banned. Now, if he knew it was banned, that's a different story because you can ban somebody and tell the police that they've been banned, or and the police not tell them because you have to tell the police that they banned. So I don't know. If he knew he was banned, then he shouldn't have been there. I'm gonna be honest with you because once you ban, just don't go there because
that's what I was thinking too.
Know, for one, you know the white folks ain't going. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Like I don't really condone the how he handled the situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone it. Somebody said he was cussing him out and going off on the guy, and then he was like, "Well, if I did all that, where is that on the camera, on the video? You don't see that on the video." So I guess they trying to see. You know, somebody requested a whole body cam video.
Yeah, they're gonna try to say he was obstructing police, stuff like that.
That's what the police say. He tried to break his fingers or some shit like that. Anyway,
police, man, I tell you what, they wonder why we don't want to deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Sometimes I bet you. And I don't know. I bet that little white boy wouldn't have been handling him like that. I don't care what they say.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he would have been handling them a little bit differently if that little white boy. But hey, what can you say? He was banned from the mall. He shouldn't have been at the mall. If he knew he was banned from the mall to keep himself out, his aunt should have known better. Say, hey, you were banned from this mall. Let's not go here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to another mall. There's plenty of malls up and down what complex that you could have went to.
One the town
you could have went to the Galleria.
Yeah, you could have went to
Galleria is not really part of Cumberland Mall. If people didn't know that, that's a whole separate mall.
Yeah, exactly. I know that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not condoning that in any way possible. But here's the thing: like you really have to get a backstory to see how a situation ended. Just because everything has to do with black and white, we can't jump on everything that's black and white because everything that's black and white sometimes may not. You know, it is gray. Exactly. So anyway, hopefully those charges can be dropped because he is a young boy. Hopefully everybody can learn from that situation, whatever the case it may be. Auntie stood by her nephew's side though, so apparently for her to do what she did, she felt some kind of way. But like you said, if you're banned, you're banned. Whether you're selling CDs or you're not, just don't even go to the mall. Like I wouldn't even want to go to the motherfucking mall. Y'all want to see me prosper and goddamn sell shit. Let me go where I can go prosper in another goddamn mall. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, election coming up, y'all. Vote. It is very, very important. If y'all not with the bullshit that's going on, vote their ass right on up out. Because there's a lot of people that's up for re-election and they need to get the fuck out of there. You know, Trump trying his best. He had a damn, I was going to say the pep rally, because it might well be a damn pep rally. You know what I'm saying? He there saying all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this, that, and the other. I make good money with Saudi Arabia and all. Bruh. Hey.
I want to say one thing about voting. Even if you think your vote don't count, just do it anyway.
Just do it anyway. Just say you did your part.
Yeah, Just do it anyway.
Don't listen to the people's, the vote don't count, this.
Just do it anyway.
As a black person, you shouldn't vote. As this, that, and the other. They already suppressing 53,000 votes. They suppressing 53,000 votes already in the state of Georgia, and they're minorities. You had there was a senior home facility that the people was like, okay, we're gonna do early vote. They can't stand in those lines. They don't know how the weather gonna be. So let's go out there on a day we could, we got time. We got a shuttle bus going, and next thing you know, you get a call from the registration board, the voter registration board or whatever, called that facility and told them that the residents can't come because there's something going on with their identity. That was some bullshit, and that was like a black, like nursing home, assisted living or whatever.
I think he said they didn't feel comfortable with it, with what was
going
on. Right,
so what you mean feel comfortable? That's just like you didn't feel comfortable with the black guy with the 2 white kids. You don't feel comfortable. That's in other words, that's equivalent to y'all black. We don't think y'all gonna do it because y'all might vote Kemp out. But here's the same man y'all want to vote in who's gonna suppress all the votes and who has goddamn put a gun to somebody and said what by his daughter. You feel what I'm saying? I believe in the right to bear arms, but don't misuse that goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving on. There was an incident that was kind of local here in Georgia. Well, there was a young lady that was texting her daughter's father, and she was asking for money. He stays out of town. She was asking for money, asking for whatever, and he wasn't giving it to her or whatever the case may be. And what she did was she put the baby in a bathtub, in the little baby tub, and then put that in the big bathtub and was running water over the baby's face. I didn't watch it. I just read. I didn't watch it. I couldn't stomach to watch no shit like that because I just can't do it. But
let me tell you something, babies. I don't give a fuck who baby it is.
Right.
You don't fuck with no baby around me. I'm going to jail for that.
Right.
I just babies, like babies.
So as she had 2 other kids, 5 and 6. But I think she was trying to thinking she was supposedly trying to get the guy's attention. Well, she said, well, she's gonna die if you don't give my money. So then he in turn called the police, as he should have called the police. And then they figured out where she was. Griffin police locked her up, took all her kids into DFAC. The baby is doing fine, her pretty self. And mental health is really, really real. Postpartum is real. Not justifying nothing that she did, because if shit was wrong is fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to put myself in her shoes.
You can't do that.
And it was like,
you can't put yourself, because you would do that to any one of your children. You can't put yourself in a situation that you know for a fact for yourself you wouldn't do, because most women be like, well, fuck you there, nigga. I bust open for somebody and get some. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more things that most black women will do. It's more things you could have done
and said to put her, you know what I'm saying, to make
put
him think.
I'd
have said some shit like, you want to sign your rights over, nigga, or some shit like that, versus trying to harm my baby. Like, at the end of the day, the harming the baby, that wasn't a way to get his attention. And now, you don't have a bond. You're on some child cruelty shit. All your kids is in DFAC's custody. The family did get a lawyer. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do is say pray for the kids, pray for the family. That's all I can say. That's all I can say on that. I can't even touch on, you know what I'm saying? I can't even touch on that subject. So just so y'all know, the border to the border, baby. The border is on its way. The caravan on its way. Some Honduras citizens, immigrants said y'all got them fucked up. They coming and got there the United States. The citizens said they coming in the motherfucking United States. They don't care what the fuck y'all say. They got the caravan of migrants coming in, and they on the way. They on the way. The caravan of love is on its way, baby. They don't care what the hell you got them saying. You see them walking. They coming. They coming. They coming, baby. Hell or high water, they coming. They got a line. They got these damn children in hand. Baby, I don't see nobody with no food, though. Nobody got a sack of no food. I don't know. Maybe it's in the back there with the food or whatever. They don't walk all the way from goddamn They don't reach Guatemalan City. They say they're gonna walk clean cross Mexico. But
you gonna walk where?
Clean cross.
When you say some shit like that, you mean that shit.
Hell yeah. Look, these folks they don't care. Y'all can't keep doing us like this. Y'all can't keep doing us immigrants like this. We been coming over there. We need a better life. They say you don't understand. Trump is dumb. It's some bullshit. And you can't build up a wall. The wall ain't up yet. They said the wall ain't up yet. We got chances of goddamn going across that motherfucking line. Then if y'all had that wall up, they'd be like,
they might dig under.
They gonna dig under, throw folks over there. Okay, you go in the slingshot. Okay. Motherfucker balls broke the fuck up and everything. But these folks that they coming, they done came across the river on some rafts. They don't care. They don't care. Trump said if they goddamn if they come through and these countries ain't goddamn stop their ass and they keep going through the country, they pressing through now. They pressing through these countries. And if your country is the country that they don't press through, Trump said he is stopping. He gonna put sanctions on y'all. He's stopping the goddamn aid, and y'all ain't gonna get this shit now.
One thing you forgetting: if the countries was doing that good from the aid that we was sending over there, these motherfuckers would be coming clean cross Mexico.
Clean cross, clean cross. Cause the emperor is coming on the caravan of love. They walking now. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, you gonna see them now. You gonna damn sure see them. I don't know, y'all. Just watch out for the crossover. See you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Hey man, they coming. So breaking news also, Jamal Khashoggi.
Yeah.
They were saying Khashoggi.
I listen to NPR and they say Khashoggi.
Well, on CNN they said Shook.
NPR
and that's why I wrote down the
CNN
phonetical spelling, because I was like, how the fuck do you pronounce this shit, right? Anyway, he is dead, because I had written it down that he may be dead, but they say he died soon, because you know he did something. As soon as he walked in the consulate, bro, he come back out. You know what I'm saying? Not making light. You know I am. I ain't making light of the situation, but he walked in and see he was against Trump, and he was against kind of like the government Saudi Arabia type thing. But he used to be on board with the Saudi Arabia government. But he wrote a paper or something saying that all this oil that's making them so rich, you don't really need that to kind of do the stuff that we need to do. Right. You can use some of this air and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some sunlight and some shit. You don't need the goddamn oil. And that's how they rich off the oil. So they was trying to get him back in on the goddamn ship. And he's supposed to be getting his papers for he's supposed to be getting married. His fiance. But he also told his fiance, if I don't come back or some shit, then I need you to contact 2 people. Like some shit we see on goddamn TV for real. You know what I'm saying? Contact these 2 people, because they gonna know what the hell going on, because I got shit in place. They gonna goddamn expose a whole bunch of shit. And what they did was, he walked in there trying to get papers for him to approve him to get married to this lady. And he didn't come back out. When he came in, supposedly when he came in, they was telling him to sign his papers to kind of get him on board. Then he refused. They snatched him up and put him in interrogation. They said an assault happened, a fight happened. And then next thing you know, he's dead and chopped up. That's a hell of a goddamn fight now.
What did he do, run into a assault?
I don't know. They must have been windmilling like a motherfucker. They was just going. I don't know, because he's dismembered, his fingers cut, all kind of shit. So I'm wondering, was they interrogating him and cutting fingers off at first, and he still wouldn't budge? But a fight happened too, though.
How can a fight happen if you in pain with your fingers missing?
So maybe the fight happened. I'm just trying to get an understanding, because you'll never know. Because you'll never know. You know, they're gonna hide some of the shit. You know what I'm saying? That a hellacious fight.
No fight happened.
Hellacious kill, right? That was that was the fight of the goddamn century. That shit should have been goddamn. I mean, like, for real, like, how you just go in? I'm talking about, they show you, and you know that'd be so eerie to me when you see a person, and then you know they done died, like right after you see them, and you see them on camera, they walk in the building, and in your head, like most people's heads, it'd be like, what the fuck could have happened? I wish I could have been not really wish I could have been a fly on the wall, because that's some gruesome ass shit. But you still want to kind of know, like curiosity still want to know, like what the hell happened.
If they tell you one thing, believe the opposite.
Believe the opposite, because Turkey said that's some bullshit. That ain't what the fuck happened.
They're a bunch of liars.
Yeah.
Trump is a bunch of liars.
Well, what
lie,
they did,
lie.
well, what they did was, what Saudi Arabia did was, they fired the top official there. He got a rank like a motherfucker. They fired his ass, and he's locked. Well, I guess they fired him, and he's supposed to be being investigated, and then along with 19 other people. 19 other people.
That's just the way
to goddamn smoke screen the shit.
Smoke
screen the shit. But that was a hell of a goddamn fight. Y'all, some of they done got the fist fighting and tussling about a goddamn piece of paper. Like, y'all could have just exiled his motherfucking ass or some shit like that, versus y'all just killing him, beheaded. He got beheaded, dismembered, and they don't even know where the fuck he at. He liable to be in somebody's goddamn trunk riding across the goddamn border. That's some stupid ass shit. So anyway, on to y'all first lady, because you know, in my head, I'm not in the United States. Melania said she wants y'all to boycott T.I. the Kane. She wants y'all to boycott the Kane. I just want to know, Melania, do you even know what boycott is? Do you even know how to pronounce boycott?
You know, it's awful funny how Republicans get so offended by sexual things being purveyed on them, but yet still Kavanaugh is innocent. Trump never said grab any pussies, and all that.
Well, the evangelicals, you know, they
have lost all credibility with me. They are evangelically evil.
The erectile dysfunctional evangelicals and their wives that go along with it, because they mad they husbands got ED, erectile dysfunction, and so they just be butt hurt. They just be butt hurt to me all the time anyway about anything. But what about your husband, Melania? Can we boycott him? We want to boycott him. Can we got him impeach his ass, Melania? Are you boycotting him? Are you still giving him ass at home? Like, anyway, and then Melania, you was getting naked before you forgot about it. You about like Kim Kardashian. Y'all forget what made y'all motherfucking famous, and then y'all forget where y'all came from. Don't forget where you come from. That's what made you. So you know you was been a hoe. You was on porn and shit. Like, that was, you should have said she looked just like me, because they like look just like goddamn Melania. Her eyes, the way they look just alike. And I don't agree. I didn't agree. You know, yeah, the evangelicals are the new Ku Klux Klan. They've been the Ku Klux Klan. Evangelicals, they hide behind the Bible and the quote unquote word that they kind of twist to line up with their shit. So yeah, fuck evangelicals. You know what I'm saying? We ain't boycotting T.I.
Hell no.
We ain't boycotting shit. He the King or the South.
Why would we boycott?
Kinda. And anybody studying that shit, y'all. But see, T.I., let me tell you, T.I., you gotta tread lightly. Like I be telling you folks, tread lightly, because now the IRS gonna probably be looking at you real, like with a damn microscope on your, like that emoji with that microscope like on the eye. Like, they gonna be looking at you. So, bro, you gotta goddamn walk that shit goddamn down the line. Boy, you gotta walk. Boy, if you got that side step, your head gonna be fucked up. So if you get locked up again, you're liable not to see the light of day. So goddamn, keep on walking and do the family hustle, do the robot and some shit like that. But don't do those side step. You do a 2-step, you over. You over. That's all I'm saying, T.I. We ain't boycotting. That's all I'm saying. You gotta keep your nose clean. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye go to Uganda and give out some Yeezys, some white ass Yeezys to some children. I don't even buy my kids white tennis shoes. Them Yeezys is cloth. You get some of that good old African red clay and that shit.
They done.
They're done, son. Anyway. They done beat. And then the president over there asked Kim what kind of job she do. She said, I have a reality show. He said, what kind of work do you do? You know, anyway. She lay on her back, Mr. President of Uganda. Megan is pregnant, y'all. Magnet.
Right.
Tell her how you drew. And don't tell that baby how I had a big old head on that damn sonogram. Anyway. Kim, you so stupid, man. So yeah, like Megan is pregnant. she's like 12 weeks, 11 weeks or so. So really, really that same night they got to it, Prince said, now I can bust that nut in your gut. Hey, I can bust that nut in your gut. And baby, they pregnant. And then his cousins, them, Eugenie, she got married. And I read a little backstory where she don't like Megan. Because her sister don't like Megan, Beatrice. They don't like Megan because those are Fergie kids. So they don't like Megan because she kind of came in and kind of took their limelight. So when Prince Harry was like, I want to be engaged to her, she was going to announce her engagement. She was already engaged. They said, you're going to have to hold off because Prince Harry finna do this shit. And then something else happened. Okay, he finna do, and then he got married. She always going to get married in this spot in Windsor Palace. And they was like, no, you're going to have to wait to have your wedding there because Prince Harry said he want his. She like, damn, I'm going to get married in July, trying to upstage that shit. I'm going to get married in July. No, we're going to put you on a book, an appointment book. We're going to put your wedding down for October. No, October. She just got married, so they put her down for October.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we're going to get you in October. So, she a little hot with Megan. Fuck the baby, fuck everything. She don't give a fuck. Megan trip over and skin her goddamn knee. You know what I'm saying? So after she got married, everybody was like, okay. But she already had some shit going on with her wedding because the people in the country was like, that was a waste of taxpayers' money, $3 million for your goddamn wedding. So they was already talking shit about her. And now Megan is pregnant, so she announced that she was pregnant maybe like 3 or 4 days after the wedding. So it was like, she done tried to upstate me again. I don't like Megan. Fuck her American ass. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
Black American ass.
Black ass, cause that nigger ain't gonna jack. Cause you know, in when they write, they say a mixed person. You know, a mixed race person. But we all know what y'all be saying behind them closed doors. Shit black. So last but not least, we're gonna talk about this BET Awards. Woo child. That's all I can say. Woo child, the talent show, the high school talent show at it. I remember at one time when we were younger, you know what I'm saying? When BET Awards came on, that was like the awards that we wanted to watch. Like MTV was so kind of not the genre we was listening to. Yeah, we listened to some of it, but not a lot of it. And so when we were young, BET, baby, if you ain't had cable, you going to somebody's house and watch this BET Awards. Yeah. And then you couldn't wait to listen to the radio stations the next morning to see the good, bad, and the ugly, like with Ryan Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you couldn't wait to hear that shit because you had shit the motherfuckers say, whether it was about their hair, their outfits, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, that was some bullshit.
Shitty show.
It was a shitty shit show. You know what I'm saying? It was, the crowd was like, blah.
They looked like they was in a tin can.
They looked like they were paid to be there.
Like it's small.
Everybody was like this. DeRay, he said some shit.
He wasn't funny. He was a horrible host.
Yeah, he was just like saying some shit. Everybody was like, ooh, type shit. They weren't laughing. It wasn't funny. The stage, like it was goddamn center stage. You know, because they used to have the BET Awards here. Yeah. And then you in LA, that shit, you should have stayed here in the city. Maybe you would have got more crunker or some shit like that. I don't know. But that was just some bullshit. I'm just gonna touch on the highlights of the that I kind of thought was cool, you know what I'm saying, out of the show. But BT, I gotta do better. You can really tell, ooh, child, the brokenness or something.
You can tell Debbie Lee gone
and other man gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was awful. Like, that shit was put together like, it wasn't right. And you know, it just wasn't right.
It was terrible.
And the outfits wasn't even like how they be at AMAs. Mm-hmm. The outfits were just like city trend, rainbow.
The performances sucked.
The performances, I like some of them, but not. Yeah. Anyway, that boy Lil Baby and Gunna, they did good. You know, that's my song. Drip Too Hard. That's my new song. My children's like, Mom, how you know about that song? I was like, it just got out. You know, I heard. I was like, I'm gonna listen to my song, y'all here. Anyway, I love that little song. I still got a little ratchetness in me, as y'all can probably tell. I have evolved. I have, but I like certain stuff. I just like what I like, Anyway, shout out to Lil Baby. He doing his thing, representing the city real hard. They honored Mac Miller, and his ex Ariana Grande broke up with her fiance, and she said it was mostly due to the fact that he wasn't there being supportive of her during the time that he passed. And sometimes you can't really expect for a mate to help you grieve over your ex, but apparently part of Mac Miller's issue was the fact that she had moved on. And then it's like right after they got together, they got engaged, like a couple of months. So it's like, okay, you've been with this guy, y'all have shared all these things, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, was coming at her, was saying, you really are the reason why he killed himself. Like, he couldn't see past it, and then you seem all happy, and of course the media and the tabloids and blogs or whatever is gonna boost the shit up, you know what I'm saying, social media, and then next thing you know, so rest in peace to Mac Miller, but they did honor him as they should have, being that he's giving a lot to that industry or whatever. The female cipher, did you see the female cipher? Like, that was like what I really was looking for, the female cipher, because two of the girls I follow from Instagram, I saw one of their videos that went viral. Really? And I was like, them hoes hot. Like, I like them, like, for real. And so the female cipher had Shariah J, which I didn't really know about her, but Sheikah is from Alabama. I reposted Sheikah's video. She's a dark skinned, heavy set black female, and she be flowing, like she be like, and she don't care, like she don't have on a whole bunch of makeup, like she be like this and jeans and her hair in a ball, like natural. She be flowing, and she got notoriety for doing over the songs. They call it the voiceover things and using those beats or whatever. And so hey Kurt. So yeah, she did her shit, man. Then Nylam Akeem. Nylam Akeem. I love her too. I came across her ass because Erykah Badu. I follow Erykah Badu on IG. Like, it's certain celebrities that I do follow because I just like them, but most of the celebrities I don't follow like that because they page open any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? But Erykah had posted her, and I just loved her flow. Her aura, it just screams queen. You know what I'm saying? And then she had the Black Kings behind her. She's like Nation of Islam, like Muslim or whatever. I think those two different things, but anyway, she is a Muslim, and she had the brothers behind her, and they just standing there like what? And they were some fine ass brothers too, baby. And they was standing like what? And she just flowing like she the queen, and she's saying her stuff, and she's beautiful. And her husband is the one who does the videography of her and the photos and stuff like that. He be behind the scenes. So I love when families kind of, a husband and wife team can kind of make it like that, and for her to be on BET, like, that was like a big dream of hers as well. So, and for her to flow like she did, and then she wears her hijab rather, and she don't be caring, like, and everybody look at her like as if her presence just screams queening. You know what I'm saying? I love to see a strong black female like myself. Anyway, Bree Stevens was on the show with Diddy and Khalid, DJ Khaled. I meant, and so she was a cancer patient. She had beat cancer, and she has the bald head, and she fire lyrically too. You know what I'm saying? Just flowing or whatever. I thought she was older than what she is. She's younger than me, and I thought she was a little older, but I think that's from the cancer as well, and probably because sometimes hair kind of do certain stuff. But anyway, she fire too. But Erykah put the goddamn icing on that goddamn cake with her flow, and she just was like, Erykah, and so. I was like, yes, Badu, yes, Erykah, yes, I love her. So shout out to the female cipher. The men's cipher had the same beat. You know what I'm saying? Like that was one of the downsides to their cipher. Yeah. And the one guy Vic, he took
Mensa.
Mensa. He took jabs at XXXTentaciones.
Oh, he did?
He took somebody wife beater and some shit like that or whatever. Anyway, with all that being said, usually when they do the cipher, you have different beats. Yeah, you don't have the same beat because it sounds so kind of like melatonin, like
Erica changed her beats up.
Though. No, Erica changed her beats. The guys didn't. Yeah. So it's like everything was kind of mumbled and it say the same thing to me. And I was like, I'm not feeling a cipher, but the girl cipher, I was feeling cipher. Cardi was turned. She used her goddamn skills that she still learned as a scripper. I love Cardi. Anyway, she did her thing, you know. Shout out to her and Migos or whatever. They got awards as well or whatever. And then last but not least, this man that came from telling jokes to star. He's a star. He's been a star. Don't get me wrong, because he's funny as hell. He's been a star, but he has worked that social media how social media should be worked. Let me just say that. He has worked it how it should be worked. So with that being said, he has skyrocketed, surpassed what anybody would have thought or what he would have thought would have happened with his song. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lil Duval ended the damn show, baby. And he was like, oh no, hey, I'm living my best life. Hey, smiling. Hey, I ain't going back and forth with you bitches. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with y'all niggas. I'm living my best life. Yeah. I ain't going back and forth with y'all niggas. Hey, I done remixed it, baby. And Ball Greasy and Snoop. Hey, smile, bitch. Even when shit going, like a lot of times in our life, we always sweat the small stuff. If we stop sweating the small stuff, our lives will be brighter. You know what I'm saying? If we leave that bullshit alone, we know it ain't for us. Leave that shit alone. Don't look back. And you know, certain stuff, we will be happy. You know what I'm saying? Some shit don't involve us. Some shit is not our fight. It's not our battle to fight. You know what I'm saying? And we pick up on people because it's your cousin. You want to fight that battle. Your cousin started that whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But because you're trying to be loyal, your ass done got locked up. You done got beat up. You got a knot on your head. All this shit because you want to be loyal. But some battles is not yours.
That's true.
All battles is the Lord. But some of these battles we be trying to fight, because I'm guilty of that shit too. It's not our battle. So we let some of all this small stuff go. Hey, baby, we can be smile, bitch. Come on, hey. Anyway, that concludes this show of Let's Talk Smack with TayMack. Thank y'all for tuning in and chiming in and commenting and stuff. Y'all share this post. Also, make sure you download DJ Lab 1202. YouTube page. Go subscribe. You can always catch up on all the shows that we have here at Misfits Radio Station. You can also catch any past shows that you haven't seen of Let's Talk Smack with TayMack, Westside Misfits. Figure it out. The Misfits of Comedy. In the Encounter, which is our kind of like spiritual show. You know, I ain't gonna say it's a churchy. It's a spiritual based show. So. And we got 2 more coming, baby. We got some wake and bacon, some more shit in the goddamn oven, baby. So make sure y'all tune in to Westside to Misfits Radio. You can download the Live 365 app and go to Misfits Radio Station. And we are playing 24 hours, 7 days a week, and 365 on regular year and 366 on leap year. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Thank y'all. I love y'all for watching. Mwah. Let's Talk Smack with TayMack.
It started by the jealous people, and they get mad in something they had and somebody else is holding. They tell me that temptation is very hard to resist, but these wicked women